Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to do a short video talking about lumber storage for the upcoming pole barn project. And this will be one of many projects I do where I frame everything in green lumber. So stacking and storing lumber is not super critical for this project in the sense that we want it to dry and remain stable. But it is still important in the sense that we need to have it organized, we need to have it accessible. And this time of year when it's real humid out, we need to take precautions against mold and insects. And so, you can't just saw a bunch of green lumber and throw it in a pile all bundled up together. You really still need to space it out and take care of that lumber until you actually start to use it. So as I was getting ready to work on this particular project, I got to thinking, what would be ideal for these types of projects is a mobile storage for the lumber, because I'm sawing it over at the sawmill. I may want to park it out in the sunlight to ward off mold and to help that wood start to dry out a little bit before I use it. But then when I start building the project, it's nice to have that lumber very close to the construction site. And so I got to thinking, well, I got some axles, I got some wheels, I can build a mobile lumber storage rack, and I had all kinds of ideas going around my head. And then it hit me, I already own one. It's a 7x16 landscape trailer that I don't really use that often. It's been parked in the woods. So I pulled this out, got it cleaned up, swept off, and spent today sawing a log really just to make some bunks to put the lumber on that you can see here. I saw 2x lumber from one of the less desirable logs in my pile, and then cut those down to basically 2x3s, and placed one over the top of every cross beam on this trailer bed. And this is going to be my lumber rack. And I've got some boards here right now. These are really volunteers. I wasn't counting on cutting any keeper lumber today, but I got 3 extra 2x6s when I was sawing these bunk pieces, and so those are stacked over here. And what I'll do is I start moving through my log piles. I'll keep layering the lumber here in a reverse order of how I plan to use it for construction. Put stickers down between every row basically, and just keep building this up until I'm done with all my lumber preparation and sawing. So this will be something new. I've never tried to have mobile lumber storage before, but I think this is going to work out pretty good for this project. And so that's just a quick update today. It's in the 90s today. It's humid, a heat index well over 100, and I pretty much spent myself just working this morning. Fortunately, the sawmill's in the shade in the morning, so I pretty much used up all my energy just to get this far, really to go through one log and get everything organized. But in the coming days, I'm going to start moving through some of the other logs and working on some 2x10s, 2x8s, and 2x4s. So that's going to wrap things up for today. As always, thanks for watching.